Best part about going to bed for the rest of this season, for the fall season, was that I got so much more Marvel things coming our way. If you follow me on YouTube, you'll see that I reacted to the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. There's a new Spider-Man film coming out. There's not much I need to say. That is my happy place. I was just at a wrestling show the other day. That was my happy place. A new Spider-Man film is coming out. These are my happy places. They're all that matter. Sadly. Unfortunately. We're 1 week away from Venom, which I'm hoping comes out in 4D. Because I will be watching it like that. So excited for that. They're talking about a post-credit scene, which I am not going to look at the spoilers for. I want to experience it firsthand. Then after that, we still have Eternals. After that, we still have Hawkeye, which the Hawkeye trailer was bonkers. Hawkeye was the show that all of us were not that excited about. We were like, where the hell is this going? Lip service is what it felt like. We did not know that there was going to be Hawkeye meets Die Hard 2. Who the hell knew we needed that? Genius. So easily, what a easy cliche to satisfy fans. Good job, Disney. Good job. Also, on top of that, Disney Plus, then we still have the Book of Boba Fett coming out. And then we still have Season 3 of Mandalorian, which I believe is coming out in January. Just take a moment to marvel at the rest of the year. This is 2021. What the hell? As you can see, the weekly schedule has changed. Just slightly. Jesus and Mero are on vacation. That plus the shows that are in Memorial are really all that's changed up. And this is running a little bit long, but let's just dive a little bit into the movies that I watched. Suicide Squad, I hope you saw that. The Suicide Squad, excuse me. Great. James Gunn is great. It was so enjoyable. I watched it the day that I realized it was leaving HBO Max. It was leaving at 12 o'clock. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was already tired. I was like, I'm going to bed, but let me just put this on as I go to sleep, just because I want to experience it one more time before it takes a while before I can see it again. All the Streets Are Silent, which was an incredible documentary about New York City hip-hop. Taught me so much. I'm New York City hip-hop and the skate scene. I have to finish that statement. Which are two big things that I know a lot about, and so taught me so many more connections that I didn't even know about. Great documentary. I recommend it to everybody. Jungle Cruise, since we're staying on the topic of Disney, I guess, which I don't think was as great, but interesting story, interesting topic, whatever. Beckett, starring John David Washington on Netflix. That was an interesting film. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Just a cool film, Like, I feel like if that's what Netflix does, just releases cool films, great. It's the same for Witcher. Nightmare of the Wolf. It was the same exact show. Same exact kind of feeling. Like, cool. I enjoyed it. It wasn't a masterpiece, but it satisfied all I needed. And it was also, it kept me open for the Witcher series as I wait for the next one to come out, either at the end of this year or at the beginning of next year. I also saw ShangChi, going back to Disney Plus in the theaters. Great film. One of the best Disney ones. One of the best Marvel ones. I mean, there's so many now, being like 25 films that, even by being one of the best, you might still barely be in the top 10 or, be in the lower part of the top 10. But just great filmmaking, great storytelling, great character building. They've really gotten to the place where they're understanding that a villain needs to be nuanced, that a villain doesn't always have to be an evil villain. Thor 2. I'm talking to you, Thor 2. I also saw a crazy movie on HBO, which I thought at the time of watching it was a brand new film, and then I realized it's actually like 11 years old, called Black Death, which starred. It's about people. It's a crazy film. Black Plague, witches, knights, torture, brutality. That's all I can say. Which is a lot like 7, which I decided to rewatch very recently too.